Hello everyone. Good morning children. Today we are going to see one different concept, that is a paragraph and font option in a MS Word 2007. In this chapter we are going to learn about the paragraph alignments and borders and shading, bullets and numbering, strike through, superscript, subscript and change case. See, before moving to a paragraph alignment, I am going to show you the Word document. See here in home tab we have a paragraph group. In paragraph group we have a 4 alignment option: left, center, right and justify. So if you want to make your text align in proper manner, you can give any alignment option here. If you click a center alignment, all your text will be aligned in center. You can align it in right side, justify and in a left side also. And we have the shortcut keys for all those 4 alignment. For left, Ctrl plus L. For center, Ctrl plus E. For right, Ctrl plus R. For justify, Ctrl plus J. So these are the shortcut keys for this 4 alignment concept. And next I am going to explain you about the bulleting and numbering concept. So before applying a bullets and number, you just select it. In home tab in the same group, paragraph group, you have a bullets also. You just click this drop down list and you will get a n number of bullets icon. You can apply any bullets shape. And in case I have applied a bullet for my current document, I need to remove it. For that again select the text, go to the bullets group and click on none. So the bullets will be removed. And same procedure for number also. You can apply a number for your selected text. And if you feel that no need any numbering, you can click on none. So this is a concept for bullets and numbering. Go to the home tab. In the same paragraph group only you have alignment option as well as the bullet and numbering concept. Next concept is adding the borders to your text. In same home tab, click the paragraph group and just click the border. Okay, you just click this drop down list, you will get a n number of border option. You can apply the bottom border or else you can apply the top border and you can apply the all borders also. So based upon your wish, you can apply the borders for your selected text. And next is you are adding a border concept is over. You can apply the shading to your text. To add a shading, in a home tab, go to the paragraph group and you have a borders and shading dialog box. Click the borders and shading. Click the drop down list. You can choose any color for a shading. Based upon your interest, you can apply any color for your selected text. I am repeating here. Borders and shading option will be available under the home tab in the paragraph group. This is a border icon and this is a shading icon. Okay. And next we are moving to the concept strike through. Strike through is nothing but you just striking your content. See here you have a strike through option icon here. You just click on that. Before clicking on this icon, please select the text and click this icon for striking your selected content. Next is a superscript. Superscript is nothing but, just a minute. So 2 power 2. 2 power 2, 4, right? So first type 2 and click the superscript concept and again in the top you will get a 4. Okay. So it is a power of value. It is a power of value. So superscript, subscript, everything will be available under the home tab in the font group. Okay. You can change the case of your text also. For that select the text, go to the change case option You click the drop down arrow. You can click the sentence case, lowercase, uppercase, capitalize each word, toggle case. Toggle case means only in the first letter will be in a smaller. That means lowercase. So remaining will be in a uppercase. Okay. Next is a capitalize each word. So only the first letter will be capital letter. Remaining will be in a lowercase. Next is lowercase. So all the characters will be in a lowercase. Next is a sentence case. Only the first character will be in a capital letter and the rest of the letters will be in a lowercase. I am repeating here. In home tab, in font group, you have the change case option. So before that, you select the text and you can apply the any cases for your text. So I request everyone, when you're watching this video, take your textbook parallelly, then you'll get a better idea about this concept. Now I request everyone to open a page number 58 to write our TB exercises. I told to take a page number 58, right? First one, write the shortcut keys for the alignments given below. First is justify, Ctrl plus J, align left, Ctrl plus L, align center, Ctrl plus C, align right, Ctrl plus R. Second main, fill in the blanks. Borders can be added to the document by using dash option, borders and shading option. The option used to change the text from lowercase to uppercase is uppercase. Dash is used to type a chemical components like H2O. That is a superscript. Subscript. Superscript is like a power of value and a subscript will be looks like a chemical components. Dash option is bullets, helps to remove a bulleting, that is a none. Numbering icon is in the dash group, paragraph group. Rearrange the jumbled letter. The first is a border, second ribbon, third justify, fourth options, fifth two. Identify the font option used in the following. First is a uppercase. It is a power of value, superscript. Only the first letters are capital, so capitalize each word. Everything in a lowercase, so it is a lowercase. And fifth one is a subscript. Because it is a chemical components, right? So subscript. Next is a match the following. Alignment, center, home tab, ribbon, change case, font option, strike through, strike out a word, bullets icon, paragraph group. Okay. I request everyone to copy the same in your textbook, children. In case any doubt regarding this chapter, you can ask me in the interactive session, children. Today I am going to end my session, children. Thank you. Bye. Take care.